Oh yes, this is Temidayo, her happy place. The kitchen, of course. Just look at her, slicing those peppers like she's auditioning for MasterChef Niger. And when the aroma starts to rise, she dance now. She know they play with good vibes, oh hun. Bugger move and the rice to no say joy they near. Even in the middle of the hustle, she pauses for her chilled green tea. Classy chef, soft life representative. Small director in training. This one wants to shoot Fried Rice Chronicles, the movie. See, as Daniel, they try collect camera. And don't be fooled. Behind every perfect dish, there are bloopers. But that's part of the magic too.
Thank you for the love you guys showed on my last video. No, that wasn't the last video. The jollof rice video. How to make oven, what's it called?
So get ready. This fried rice episode. You go hot like December sun. Let's cook.
Hey guys, let me grab my apron. Okay, let me represent as a chef tonight. Let's wear apron to protect her outfit. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another cooking episode. And on today's episode, we're going to be cooking fried rice. And if today is the first time of seeing my face, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Temidayo. So thank you to every one of you that got to know me through my jollof rice video, and thank you to all my OGs, those have been with me since I started this YouTube journey. I want to appreciate every one of you too. That jollof rice video was actually supposed to be my last food video, you guys. See how God works. So that was supposed to be my last food video. And even when I created that video, I wasn't ready to post it. But since I've been posting consistently, there was a day that I was tired. I couldn't edit the video I was supposed to post that day. Then I have this jollof rice video sitting in my draft. I'd already edited it, but I wasn't sure of when I was gonna post it. I was like, okay, since I'm posting constantly and I don't have anything to post, I could as well just post this video. Bam. And that's the video that is doing so well. I think this intro is getting too long, so let's get into this video. So I'm going to be showing you how to cook fried rice. It's going to be tasty and it's going to be non-soggy. This is actually a requested video. I cooked fried rice during Easter period and I posted on my stories, and a few people reached out to me that how did I cook this rice that the grains were separated and looking all good. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. And since you guys also showed me so much love with the jollof rice video, I'm like, okay, let's just make fried rice because they actually go hand in hand. Some of the comments I got were people asking me where am I from. I'm originally from Nigeria and I am based in Canada. So if you haven't seen the jollof rice video, go check it out. I'm definitely going to still make another jollof rice. We're going to be, because the one I made, I had my ready-made sauce, because that's what I do to make my life easy. But I'm going to take time to cook it from scratch for those that doesn't know how to prepare the sauce. So yeah, so let's go right into today's video. I don't want this intro to be too long. So I have my ingredients already spread here, and yeah, let's dive into cooking. So to start with, we're going to be washing our rice, and this time around usually I like to use the basmati rice, but that rice is scarce. Ovi has been to like 4 different stores, I think two to 3 stores though, that sells it, and it's not available. So we're just going to wash it. So for my fried rice, I do not bother parboiling it. All I do is just wash it several times. So this is about the 7th time I'm rinsing the rice. I'm washing the rice. So all I do is just keep washing until the water is this clear. Okay, I think it's clear enough. You guys can see the difference from the beginning. So you just want to rinse. You can rinse with hot water as well. You can rinse with salt. But I'm rinsing with warm water. You want to be careful with rinsing with hot water because that can start cooking your rice gradually. makes your rice soft. So if you do use hot water, you have to be careful with the amount of water you add when cooking. Okay, so if you're not comfortable with using a deep pot like this, you can actually use a big frying pan if you do have one. But believe me, if you follow all the tips, I'm sure you'll be good. So all I cook my fried rice with is butter, and I'm gonna pour my rice right away because I don't want the oil to turn dark or black. Okay, so once I turn in my rice, you want to make sure that you drain your rice very well so you don't have so much water in there. Yeah. But one thing about this is you have to keep stirring. You don't want to leave it for too long, if not, your rice is going to get burnt. So while this is, the butter hasn't fully melted as you guys can see, so I'm just going to allow it to keep warming up. Then I'll be stirring at intervals. So I'm going to get my seasoning powder, but I'm using seasoning cube. So I'm going to be using 2 seasoning cubes. I'll be adding a little bit of salt. And next, I'm going to be adding nutmeg, just a pinch. I don't want it to overwhelm. And next, I'll be adding curry, just a little bit as well. And mind you, I have curry in my broth as well, so that's why I'm always very, very mindful, because I don't like yellow fried rice. I like my fried rice to just be creamy, as you guys can see. And believe me, the little spices I added, you will begin to perceive the aroma. The mixture of the nutmeg and the curry makes it smells nice. So we're just gonna keep cooking, keep frying, I meant to say, and keep stirring. So this has been frying for about 5 to 7 minutes now, and if you taste it, you'll notice that it's getting soft already, even without adding water. So next we're going to add our broth, because we always have to mind the amount of liquid we put in our rice. So let's go with the important one. As usual, I always have a lot of stock at home. I brought it out from the freezer to defrost. It's not fully defrosted, but it shouldn't take time to defrost. So let me get some water from the tap. Okay, so we're adding water now. I'm gonna add a little bit more, but you don't want to add too much. You just want it to be above the rice, just a little bit. So we're gonna cook on low heat. I don't know if I mentioned earlier that I was actually frying on low heat as well. So yeah, the other ingredients we're gonna be needing. So we need some mixed veggies. So this is frozen, as you can see, but unfortunately, you guys, I do not have so much at home. This is all I've got. I didn't realize we're out of it, but we're still gonna make do with it. And we're also gonna be using the kidney beans. I really love this in my fried rice, you guys. when you try it, you will never cook your fried rice without it anymore. And I also add one scotch bonnet just to give it some hotness. But if you do not eat peppers, if you do not eat spicy food, do not go for it. But if you do, and you can increase it if you want it to be really spicy as well. But it's optional, you don't really need it. And also we're going to be needing this colored peppers. You can use the bell peppers as well. And unfortunately we do not have the green one. I feel so pained. Like, I do not mind having just a little of this, but not having any green. Oh my god, I feel so painful. Yeah, we're just gonna do with it. So if you're cooking and you really want to plan ahead, so just make sure you get the green pepper as well. But we'll just do with what we have. And the last ingredient is gonna be the shrimps as well. I do know. Okay, let me just erase this. So we're gonna be needing shrimps. You can use gizzard as well. Sometimes I add gizzard and shrimp. Sometimes I use only gizzard as well. But today we're using shrimps. Can you reduce the TV, please? Thank you. So all I need to do is just clean this, dice it, and also this as well. I'm not going to be using all of these peppers. So depending on the quantity of fried rice you're cooking. Hey, Daniel. Dada. So I'm just going to take out the seeds, rinse it, then I'm going to dice it. Hey, baby. Uh-oh, what's that? What are you showing me? Thank you. So I just tasted it and I feel it still needs a little bit of water. So I'll be adding my water gradually. It's better that way than adding too much at once. So you just want to cut it depending on the size you want. So we're just going to dice it. I don't like it so small. I want to be able to see my veggies. Daniel, Mommy's making fried rice and you're gonna enjoy it. Okay? Fried rice is actually very easy and pretty fast to cook. That's why I cook it often. So it's okay to stir your rice occasionally. So this would avoid the bottom part being soggy and being too soft than the upper part. Because since you're cooking on low heat, it's not like boiling to the top. So definitely the one at the bottom part would cook faster than the one at the top. So by stirring it, you make it cook evenly. But then the type of pot you're using also matters though. So this is the last ingredient to prep. I'm just going to open it up and rinse it. You guys, getting a very good tin coater. I just like to rinse it out, and I'll leave it in the sieve so that all the water can drain out. So it's actually better to meal prep ahead of time, because believe me, fried rice is the fastest, simplest meal to prepare. If not, you're just going to be running helter-skelter in the kitchen, because before you know it, your rice is done, and maybe it's burning, something else is ready to be done. So it's better to meal prep everything ahead of time. Okay, so we have our peppers here, the mixed veggies. You can see how small it is, but thank God we have other things. Then the shrimps, I rinsed it and allowing the water to drain, and the kidney beans. So we need to start frying all that, and I need the bigger space because of the frying pan. I'm just going to turn this on, but it's going to be on low, and we can also check our rice now. I don't think I'm going to need any of this, so let me just return this. Oh, this is low. Yeah, I was going to check the rice. I hope you guys can see me. Let's move it closer. Can you guys see how separated the grains are? Oh yeah, so this is what I was saying. You can see that it got burnt at the bottom, which is why you should meal prep ahead of time. And because it's non-stick pots, then everything lifts up. So I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to stir it again. So I'm just going to, let me taste first. Then that will determine what we're going to do next. Oh my god, you guys, I wish you can taste this. This tastes so good. So I just turn off the stove now. We don't need it to cook anymore. I'm gonna take off this part and I'm gonna eat it because I'm sure it's gonna be yummy. And this process is usually very fast, so which is why I said it's good to prep everything ahead of time. Come on, drop. So that was too hot. And the first thing that will go in is our frozen item. Just because it's frozen. If it wasn't frozen, it would probably not be the first thing to go. Sorry guys, it's not too much. Disturb your ears. So the next thing is to add my seasoning cube. So this time around I'm adding one because the rice tastes so good already. So we're going in with the seasoning cube or seasoning powder and some salt to taste. next I'm going in with my peppers. So this has actually been off, you guys. I didn't realize I didn't turn it on. So you're just gonna stir fry everything. Frying shouldn't take more than 4 to 5 minutes. Even that's too long. So we're just gonna keep stirring, and we don't want it to be too cooked. So we're going in next with our shrimps. I didn't season the shrimps, if you guys notice, and that's because I don't want too many spices in my fried rice. And you don't want your shrimps to be overcooked, so which is why it's going in now. And the beans will be the last thing because it's cooked already. You don't want the beans to be too soft. So next we're going in with our beans. And I'm doing all this on high heat. And I'm gonna start adding my cooked rice gradually. I need to reduce this heat. And want to start adding gradually and start stirring.
Don't do that.
Our fried rice is ready, guys, and it tastes so good as well. So I'm grilling my chicken now. I already marinated my chicken last month when I meal prepped, so it's in the oven and it's gonna be ready anytime soon. So I'm gonna plate it and show you guys when I'm done grilling my chicken. So I'm just gonna set this aside and also fry plantain as usual. Let me see. Galolo. Down.
Okay, so how does it end? So let's review the device that we put. It's gonna save you a lot of yelling.
Right, okay, so I just turn on this switch?
Yep. Okay, alright, okay, I hear you. Alright, my phone is away. Please leave me alone. I planted small
That's troubling.
Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section, and do not forget to like and share with family and friends. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed as well, make sure you subscribe. Until next time when I drop another video, stay blessed and bye.